So, if you've been struggling to figure out what are the best rotations for the anniversary units and the rest of your Shinobis, then you clicked on the right video.
Hello, motherfucker.
His left eye is...
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a special video, and this is the best Shinobi rotations on NXB. Basically, I'm going to be showing you all the best rotations for the most used characters on NXB, and I'll be showing defense clips using that rotation. I'll also show a few non-meta characters for the newer NXB players. So some of you might ask, how do I know or figure out the best rotations? And to answer that, I was in the #1 guild with the best players for 3 years. And defense is what we talked about daily. Also, as you can see from my defense wins, the rotations I've been using do work. So everything I learned from talking with some of the best players on the game, I'm going to be sharing it with you. So if this video helps you out, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment below if I should make future videos just like this one. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button for me, man. Thank you, and let's get into it. So to start us off, we got Naruto Uzumaki the last, but I'm here showing him first. This is the rotation I've been using: Rasen Shuriken, Punch, and Rasengan. I've been using him in the final room. He's been cooking attackers really easily. Here's the bond I have on him. I'm using Sasuke right now. Make sure you guys give this a try. Let me know if it works for you, and I'll be showing the clip right now. So up next we got Baron mode. This is what I've been using right now. Double limit break and his bond jutsu. The bond I've been using is Madara for the extra chakra depletion. It's been working pretty solid. I've been using this rotation for both outfield and fauna room, so you don't have to worry about changing up anything. Very good. Try it out. I know you guys are gonna like this one, and I'll be showing you guys a clip now. Up next, we got Sasuke Uchiha, the final showdown. As you guys already know, OP, I promise you, this is the best rotation. Limit break, his bond, and ult limit break. Here's the bond jutsu I've been using. Naruto with his Rasengan. Very OP combination. I promise you, you guys need to try this one out. Pretty solid. I don't use them in the final room, as I'm pretty sure most people don't. Revive or flying room works perfectly. Try it out. And here's the clip. Next, we got Sasuke Uchiha Wandering Ninja. This is the rotation I'm using right now. Double limit break and his bond jutsu, and the bond I have on him is Hashirama. Very solid combination. You guys need to try this out. This is a combination I use, well, not combination. This is a rotation I use for outfield, and I'll show you guys his on a room right now. This is what I would use. Here works perfectly. You can use this rotation for fauna room and blue summon, so make sure you guys try that out. Works really good. Next we got Ito Itachi. This is the rotation I'm using right now. Limit break, bond, full limit break. This is the bond jutsu I got. Naruto 20th anniversary. This has been working pretty good. I use them in revive and the regular room. If you watch my defense guide videos, you'll know the type of rooms I'm talking about. Make sure you guys try this rotation out. Also been trying him out on the blue summon room, but that's with a different rotation. If that rotation works, I'll let you guys know, but I won't be showing that right now. And here's the clip on Itachi. Up next we got Kid Kakashi. Been using him in usually outfield. Sometimes I use him final room. If I'm gonna use him final room, all you gotta do is just switch the new limit break and his bond jutsu places. And this is the bond I have on him. I use Kid Naruto for the extra evasion. And here's a clip of Kakashi. So for our first girl in the mix, we got Rin. I'm using her new limit break and her new bond. Does she have two bonds? No, I'm tripping. Yeah, just one bond. My fault. So here's the follow-up I've been using. Sasuke. I also use Sasuke 20th anniversary on her. And you can switch between this and the heal chime. Both works pretty the same, so it doesn't matter which one you pick. And if you want to, you can add the fire kunai. Sometimes I add it, sometimes I don't. Right now I'm not using Rin, but she's still an okay option in the final room if you want to use her. Next we got Naruto Uzumaki, the final showdown. So to get into his rotation, it's his new limit break and old limit break. You can also just use the old limit break alone. Both works about the same, I would say. Obviously no bond jutsu because only 2 limit breaks being used. The bond jutsu messes up with his AI. And if you have the bond jutsu on, usually he doesn't use the new limit break first, which is what you want from him in the final room. So this is a rotation to use. You can also use his old alt if you don't have the new one, because the main goal for him is to use his new limit break in the final room. That's what you want from him. And here's the clip. Moving on, we got Sakura Uchiha. This is the rotation I'm using right now. Heal, new limit break, and bond. This is the follow-up I have on her. Regular Hashirama. You can use this rotation anywhere. Blue summon, outfield, and final room. I wouldn't recommend to use Sakura right now unless you're willing to jutsu reset her, which is basically just doing this. Taking it off, adding it back on. Pretty simple, right? So if you're not willing to do that over and over, I wouldn't recommend using her because her AI is pretty shit. It used to be really good. I don't know what Bandai was doing with her. Just butchered it. It is what it is, but this is a rotation. Moving on, we got the boy Itachi, and this is the rotation I got on him right now. Limit Break and Bond. If you want to use him in the final room, just do Bond and Limit Break. This is the follow-up I have on him. Works pretty good in outfield and final room, so wherever you need him, he'll do the job for you. And here's a clip. Next, we got the boy Boruto. This is a rotation I have right now. New Limit Break, Bond, old Limit Break, and this is the follow-up. I've been using this rotation for a very long time, so I can tell you right now that it works really good. If you want to use Boruto in the flying room, make sure you use Naruto 20th Anniversary Bond. Don't use anything else. Make sure you use that one, or it's not going to work that well. And here's a clip of Boruto. Next, we got Naruto 7th Hokage. I'm using New Limit Break, Bond, Old Limit Break, and the Bond I have is Gaara. I only use him in final room, so I wouldn't recommend using him outfield. Maybe revive. That's about it. I wouldn't use him anywhere else. His best place is the final room, so this is a rotation for him. Next, we got the boy Shisunen. So right now I'm using Limit Break and his Bond. The follow-up jutsu is Naruto the Last. And you can also switch his Limit Break and Bond jutsu if you want to. Just switch the position. They both work about the same, so it doesn't matter which way you want to do. I only recommend to use him in the final room. Anywhere else wouldn't be that great. And it doesn't matter because he's one of the best final room defenders, so putting it right there will work perfectly. Next, we got Sasuke Uchiha Shadow. For my older viewers, you guys know I use this for a very long time. And this is the rotation, Limit Break, and follow-up. The follow-ups that I usually use was Bear Mode and Naruto Light. Both of them work pretty good, so it doesn't matter which one you want to go with. And I only recommend using Sasuke Shadow in the final room right now, if you don't have any options. Just to let you know, he's not meta anymore, so if this is your only option, use this. Next, we got Kid Sasuke, and this is the rotation I use. New Limit Break, Bond, Old Limit Break. I use this rotation for both outfield and Final Four. And for the Bond, I'm using Shikamaru. And if I use them in Final Four, it would be Sasuke 20. So this is the best rotation for him. Pretty solid unit. If you want to use him outfield, of course, use him in flying room. Pretty strong with his attack, so that's the best spot for him. Moving on to one of the best final room defenders, KLM Naruto. You guys already know, really good. The rotation is Bond and Limit Break. These are the only two jutsus you need to use. Some people use Roar and his old Limit Break, but honestly, you don't have to. This works pretty good. The Bond I use for him is Sasuke 20. I also use OG Itachi and Gaara sometimes on him. I just keep switching around. Doesn't really matter. Those three work. And here's a clip with KLM Naruto. Up next we got Boruto versus Momoshiki. This is a rotation I'm using right now. Heal, gap, follow up. Usually I just use heal, but a friend recently told me about this rotation and it's been working pretty good right now. Obviously no bond jutsu for him because Sengon isn't selected. It messes with his AI. If you're willing to jutsu reset like I showed you earlier in the video, then you can use it. Otherwise just use this. It works solid all the time. So here it is. Next we got the GOAT Madara Uchiha. I don't use him, but if I did, the rotation would be new Limit Break, full Limit Break, and Bond. And for his follow-up jutsu, you can just use whichever one you want to take. I would put him in Blue Summon. I actually had a few problems with him during attack missions on Blue Summon. He uses the new Limit Break pretty good, so if you want to do that, go ahead. Next we got KLM Minato. I briefly used him on Blue Summon before Sasuke Wandering Ninja got his weak hit, and this was the rotation I was using. Limit Break and Bond. The follow-up I was using was Sasuke versus Mugen. He worked out pretty good there. I wouldn't use him right now. I feel like his AI got butchered, but if you have no options, this is the rotation. Here's another Minato. I used to use this one a lot. Very good for Blue Summon and Lion Room, outfield of course. This is a rotation, Limit Break and Bond. And follow-up jutsu I would use was N20 and Bear Mode. So you guys can copy that. I wouldn't use him right now. Obviously he's fallen off the meta recently, so if you have no options, you can go ahead and try this out. Next we got the Boy Kawaki Man, and this is the rotation I was using. Limit Break, Bond, follow up. I wouldn't recommend to use it right now, but if you have to, make sure his follow up is Naruto 20th anniversary. This one's pretty easy. You only need the ultimate. Everyone knows Gaara's role in the final four. This is the ultimate right here. If you don't have it, good luck trying to get it. We all know that Summon Frog shows no mercy to all of us, so if you don't have it, good luck to you, man. Now for the final rotation I know you guys have been waiting for, we got Sasuke Uchiha, the last. So here's the rotation: Limit Break, Bond, and Follow Up. And the follow up jutsus I've been using, I've been going between Itachi and Naruto the last, so you guys can just try that out. Right now I'm only been using him in the outfield because I'm filming a video. After that I'm gonna put him in the final room, so make sure you guys look out for those videos. They're gonna be coming soon on him. I know you guys are gonna love it. And here you go, here's the final rotation. So we reached the end of the video. If you made it this far, I want to say thank you. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment below if you want to see me make more videos just like this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.